New audio recordings reveal President Trump knew the true threat of coronavirus back in February, but chose to downplay it in public. Now we're hearing from one San Francisco woman who lost her father to the virus.
It is a punch in the stomach for me and every single person who has either contracted the virus or has died from the virus. It is clear that the president lied to the American public. It's undeniable, and it's simply inexcusable. The president said that so that people wouldn't panic, and my father didn't panic. Instead, he died.
Meanwhile, President Trump is pushing back against the new book outing his early response to the pandemic. Skyler Henry has more details from the White House.
President Trump is calling Bob Woodward's new book, Rage, a hit job.
I was very open, whether it's to Woodward or anybody else. It's just another political hit job.
The Washington Post published excerpts with audio clips of President Trump acknowledging the severity of the coronavirus to Woodward back in February.
You just breathe the air, and that's how it's passed. And so that's a very tricky one. That's a very delicate one. It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus. This is deadly stuff.
The president tweeted this morning, Bob Woodward had my quotes for many months. If he thought they were so bad or dangerous, why didn't he immediately report them in an effort to save lives? President Trump will head out to Michigan this afternoon for a campaign event, the same state where his Democratic rival Joe Biden campaigned Wednesday and responded to the revelations.
He had the information. He knew how dangerous it was. And while this deadly disease ripped through our nation, he failed to do his job on purpose. It was a life and death betrayal of the American people.
Woodward also asked the president about the Black Lives Matter protests in the wake of George Floyd's death.
Do you think there is systematic or institutional racism in this country?
Well, I think there is everywhere. I think probably less here than most places, or less here than many places.
Okay, but is it here in a way that it has an impact on people's lives?
I think it is, and it's unfortunate, but I think it is.
This was President Trump in Kenosha, Wisconsin last week.
Some African-American community leaders, and a lot of others actually, have said it's systemic. Where do you stand on that?
I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that. I think the police do an incredible job.
The president has made law and order a central theme in his re-election campaign. Skyler Henry, CBS News, the White House.